My disease is called Addison's disease. It's very rare, and it is a disease of the adrenal glands. I don't have any adrenal glands. Your adrenal glands sit on top of your kidneys, and they produce hormones. In women, female body parts produce hormones, but your adrenal glands assist in producing hormones. Your adrenal glands produce cortisol. They produce adrenaline. It's your fight or flight system. If something goes wrong in your body, your adrenal glands kick in to send out signals for the body to start healing itself. Your adrenal glands communicate with your thyroid, your parathyroid, your pituitary gland. Your adrenal glands coordinate with every major organ in your body, and I don't have any. My adrenal glands went from being the shape they're supposed to be to being like green peas. So I don't have anything there. I have to replenish my body with all of those things that your adrenal glands produce. And that's why they told me there's no cure. There's only treatment, and there's minimal treatment. My heart rate was at 125 just sitting in a chair doing nothing, and my blood pressure was 68/47 was about an average, and that is very bad for the body. So I took medications to adjust those. Well, now I think my heart rate was right at 80. The last time that I checked it was right at 80, and my blood pressure was 122/78. Perfect. And that's without medication. One of my other challenges has been my celiac disease. I have multiple autoimmune diseases. Celiac disease is where your body cannot tolerate anything with gluten. So that's barley, wheat, rye. So, eating healthy has been a challenge because I can't eat those things. With Addison's disease, I can't eat fruit. So eating has been a major challenge, being able to find foods that were not high carb, that were not high fat, but that I could still eat. So that's been a challenge as well, but we made it. Sugar-free jello is my best friend. So yeah, it's challenging. I really feel impacted by the whole experience. I'm very, very conscious of what I'm putting in my body, very conscious of what I'm doing with my body. And the doctor's telling me, you're not going to be able to do this. And we can't even guarantee how long you'll live. And with the help of my trainers and, the entire MaretHouse staff, because I've had some there were some days where I was just like, I thought I was just going to fall out. But I pushed through it. And I'm going to continue it. I want to lose another 40 more pounds. And every day I feel better. And I'm just going to keep going. Even if I feel bad, I just do what I can and push through it. So, it's challenging, but you have to have a will. You have to have a will and know that there is a light at the end of the tunnel. For sure. I was miserable. I put on a happy face and I went every single day for my family, but I was miserable inside. I felt bad. I didn't have any energy. I couldn't sleep. I slept in cat naps. I may sleep 30 minutes a night. I may have slept an hour a night, and I got up and went the next day. I felt like I was losing my battle every single day. I thought, the doctors are right. I don't know how long I'm going to live, and I didn't want to tell my family that, my time was limited. Every day I struggled to get up and just take a bath. Taking a bath just completely took it out of me. Driving down the street, walking to the mailbox, things that people take for granted every single day, and never take for granted ever again, because it was a struggle. On the outside, people may have looked at me and go, oh, she looks fine. But that's because I carried myself that way. I didn't want anyone feeling sorry for me. I don't want anybody saying, oh, well, she can't do this. Oh, well, let's carry this for her, or whatever. I want to do it myself. I'm still young, and having that, going from being a very active person to immediately being knocked down was tough. They said I probably had struggled for years when I had back surgery. it completely zapped my system. My system just couldn't recover from it. And back surgery was easy. That was the easy part of the whole thing. But it truly was. Just getting up every day was a struggle for me. I didn't want to eat. I didn't want to do anything. I mean, I get up every day happy, go lucky. I have a lot more energy. I eat like I'm supposed to. I've found ways to be creative with food so that I'm still putting the things into my body that I know I need. But it's good. It's good for me. So it tastes good and it's good for me. I have a lot more energy. I'm sleeping through the night. I sleep, 6 to 7 hours a night at least. If I don't have anything to do the next day, I'll probably sleep 8 to 10 hours. So I have a lot more energy, and just my brain function. Do not have the brain fog that I did. I noticed myself that I'm very much alert now, whereas before I would just I would find myself just going off into la la land and forget things, not sure what was going on, and I don't have those things going on anymore. It's, that has been a true blessing, because that's scary. That's very scary. Just not knowing what the next day was going to bring. I dreaded every day of not knowing, how is it going to be. And every day I get up now and I'm ready to go. I'm enjoying it. I'm getting up and I'm finding myself. This was for me. I've done a lot for myself, and it's been worth every minute. Worth every minute. I had to go down before I came up real well, but I've enjoyed every minute of it, and I don't regret a minute. I should have done it a long time ago, but I was scared. I didn't feel like I could do it. I just needed somebody there beside me to say, okay, we're here to help, and we're going to help you get through it. And that's what's happened. So a lot of people think personal training is you just come in, you lift a few weights, and you go home. And that's not what it's about. It's about creating a new lifestyle for yourself. You come in, you get guidance. You have people here to help answer questions, regardless of what they are. You might not always get the answer you want, but but it's for your own good. It's definitely for your own good. So I have really appreciated that. The professionalism is unbelievable, and I've been to a lot of different places. I've had personal training in the past, and it was very much a meat market environment, and this is completely opposite. And I would recommend doing this to anybody. There's never going to be enough time. Your life is never going to be settled down enough, and there is always going to be another excuse. The only excuse is you not getting up and doing it. And people fear what they don't understand. And you're not going to understand what is going on internally until something happens to you, until you have a heart attack, until you get diabetes, until you get something that makes such a huge impact on your life that the effects of it aren't reversible. Get in the gym, get a trainer. If you're scared that you're going to hurt yourself, or you're scared that you can't do it, start out slow. Get a trainer, even if it's only for a month. Get a trainer, get set up on a schedule, show you how to use the equipment, get you set up on a good schedule that'll work for you. That's, the trainers are here to help you as an individual. If you wait for the perfect moment, it's never going to happen. You'll be waiting forever. You'll be 85 years old in a nursing home, hooked up to machines, wondering, why didn't I? Or saying I should have. Because if I can do it, with the struggles that I've had to go through, I think anybody could do it. I really do. So there's really not an excuse. It's internal. Mind over matter. Get your potato chip eating butt up off the couch and into the gym. That's the best thing for you.